This is the 18 WJTS News.
Hello and welcome to the 18 WJTS News for this Tuesday, January 20th, 2026. Thank you so much for choosing us for your local news coverage this evening. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam reporting. Last week on Friday, Ryan Craig was selected to serve as the next mayor for the city of Jasper, a topic that's in a lot of Jasper residents' mind, and of course Du Bois County residents, is the Mid-States Corridor project. In a discussion with the media shortly after being selected, the future mayor shared his stance on the matter, stating,
Yeah, so my opinions on the Mid-States Corridor as they've always been, right? As the mayor, I want to control what we can control. A road that doesn't enter city limits is hard to control a lot of things. It will become some county exits and things like that. But like I said in my statement, the turns, the structure, the traffic flow, those are things we really need to focus on things of communication, of our concerns. The state and federal government's already said, I believe, where this road will go. Okay, so if it does come, if the federal and the state funds it, we will be prepared. And that is my goal to that. And with all that, a lot of discussions on the relinquishment of the 231, know that is where your county and your city governments use their common knowledge to know the impacts it would take for us to absorb a state road. Okay, so we will be doing our due diligence. We still are. Lots of information coming out often, and rely on your councils and your county and city to be on top of it, all right?
Ryan Craig will be working in tandem with current Mayor Dean Vonderheide until he takes over the position as mayor on March 31st. Country music icon Travis Tritt will bring his full band live show to the scenic Castle Knoll Amphitheater on Saturday, August 22nd, 2026. Promoters expect the concert to be one of the largest shows ever held on Castle Knoll's historic hillside, drawing fans for a high-profile night of live music in southern Indiana. With more than 3 decades of chart-topping hits, Grammy awards, and sold-out tours, Tritt's appearance is expected to attract several thousand fans from across southern Indiana and the Midwest. The outdoor performance will take place under the stars at one of the region's most distinctive concert venues. An artist fan club and venue presale will run from Wednesday, January 21st at 10 a.m. Eastern through Thursday, January 22nd at 11:59 p.m. Eastern. Fans can sign up at CKAMP.com to receive the pre-sale password. Tickets will go on sale to the general public on Friday, January 23rd at 10 a.m. Eastern. Castle Knoll Amphitheater will also debut major venue enhancements for their 2026 season, including expanded seating options, upgraded amenities, and improved fan experience elements. These updates are designed to position the amphitheater as a premier destination for larger-scale touring acts while maintaining its intimate outdoor atmosphere. Castle Knoll Amphitheater is located on 4809 U.S. Highway 150 in Paoli, Indiana, between French Lick and Paoli. Tickets and venue information are available once again at CKAMP.com. Deaconess Memorial Medical Center is taking a moment to remember Julia Caldwell, MD, as they mourn her unexpected passing. Though Dr. Caldwell had only been with Deaconess Memorial for a short period of time, the warmth, compassion, and care that she brought into every interaction left a lasting impression on those who knew her. Patients and colleagues felt her kindness immediately, leaving a lasting impact on them. The Deaconess Memorial Medical Center shared that their hearts are with Dr. Caldwell's family, friends, and all who are grieving her loss. Deaconess Memorial would also like to reassure patients that their care will continue without interruption. Coverage has been arranged for Dr. Caldwell's patients at Deaconess Comprehensive Pain Management in Jasper, and their team remains available for anybody in need of support. In this week's Messmer Report, the spotlight is put on child and elder care in the Hoosier State. Here's Representative Mark Messmer with more.
This week, I want to talk about an issue affecting both families and businesses in Indiana and across the United States, which is the expensive but essential financial support workers need to provide care for their young children and elderly parents. Current law discourages employers from helping their workers pay for on-site child care or elderly dependent care because of the confusing pay calculations that increase cost and burdensome regulations for the company. This guidance is so outdated, it was enacted in 1938, and we know things have come a long way since the time when families did not use daycare services for the little ones and elderly parents live with their adult children until death. The current mandate of the Fair Labor Standards Act related to dependent care drive up the cost for businesses through unreasonable pay calculations, and these expensive requirements naturally remove the incentive for companies to provide this important coverage for their employees. It's high time we put an end to this unwarranted red tape and let businesses invest in the needs of their employees without punishing the company for doing so. That is why I have introduced the Empowering Employer Child and Elder Care Solutions Act. Hoosiers and all Americans must not be forced to choose between caring for a loved one and working outside of the home, and businesses deserve to be profitable, but are also entitled to have the most qualified workers to support their company's growth. A company must be rewarded, not punished, for making these critical benefits available to their employees, which in turn helps the company recruit the best and the brightest to their workforce. The Empowering Employer Child and Elder Care Solutions Act lowers costs, cuts red tape, and better serves American companies by making pro-family benefits achievable. Passing this legislation contributes to our goal of returning affordability to the American people and the U.S. workforce. The American taxpayer needs our help now more than ever to get our economy back on track, and this bill will be one small step in making that dream a reality.
Representative Messmer reminds constituents that they are able to reach out with any questions, comments, or concerns they may have by visiting his website, messmer.house.gov, or by calling his office at 202-225-4636. And that is your Tuesday news right here on 18 WJTS. Next up is your Du Bois County Humane Society Pet of the Week.